Here we go back again with another video to do with Sunderland, and we're going to talk about yesterday's disappointing game, about certain things and aspects to do with the performance in games and just general Sunderland stuff. Now, before we get started in the video, I want to say a big thank you to all the Plymouth fans I met yesterday and all the Sunderland fans. Absolutely brilliant. And what I want to say is that the Plymouth fans are really friendly bunch, aren't they? Met lots of them. And I wish them all the best. And end of the day, no sour grapes. Well done on your point. Well done on the 4 points you've taken from Sunderland this season. Congratulations. And I wish you all the best for the rest of the season. Hopefully you'll stay up. And hopefully you all had a safe journey home yesterday. Now, the lineup yesterday. That baffled the life out of me to begin with. I don't understand. When we've got a full week to recover to the Middlesbrough game, 9 days, 2 more extra days, why are we mucking about with the lineup? Now, we've just paid, we haven't paid, but we are paying some of the money, if not all. I don't know the facts. Let me know. Are we paying Lefay's full loan money, his full wage of £60,000+ a week, or are we paying part? But if that's the case, the most expensive player in our side at this moment in time on transfers is Lefay. Simple as Enzo Lefay. Cost 23 million to go to Roma. So why are we playing him out of position on the left-hand side when there was an ideal spot-on opportunity yesterday to put him in the middle of midfield to rest Chris Rigg? If you're going to rest Chris Rigg, which I do agree at times, youngsters do need a rest, yesterday was a spot-on, perfect opportunity to put Lefay in the correct position and put Mienda out on the left. So why do we even play it? I mean, end of the day, Samids came on loan beginning of the season. We're not seeing him. We've managed perfectly well without him. He may well be fantastic in the future. But to get him match fit, there's got to be other ways of doing it. Maybe he's in the 21. I don't know if that's possible. But I just don't believe bringing him on for 20 minutes, yes, here and there, to start him in this game. For me, that smells of kind of taking Plymouth for granted. The bottom side, they got smashed off Burnley. The 4 points adrift at bottom. They've only won 4 games all season. So it feels to me like we just took them lightly, that we just took them for granted, that we thought we were going to go there and get the 3 points and it would be easy. So yes, we'll bring in Sam Mead for his first 90 minutes. Whether he's good enough or not, we'll put him in the position. We'll drop Chris Rigg. We'll play Lefay out of position. And we'll just win this game. We'll go back to one up top. So the Samid thing completely baffles me, because we paid all this money for Lefay. He knows how Register Bree's team sets up. He knows how it works. His perfect position, put him in his right position, more or less, in the middle. Happy days. Put Mienda on the left. I don't understand resting Mienda, to be fair. Just even 4-4-2 would have been better than 4-2-3-1. But if we have to go 4-2-3-1, why are we putting Samid in there instead of Lefay in the best position? And let's get the best out of this talented young lad. And had Mienda on the left. For me, that would have been a better setup. I've got a lot of people have commented on the channel saying that they don't want to go up. This ownership doesn't want to go up. Do you buy into this? That the owners don't want to go up, so they would subject the head coach would accept not going up this season, even in the position we are. We've gotten to this position now the way we are, and let's face it, at the start of the season, I'd have taken this position right now. I would have. They've done a good job, barring 1 or 2 aspects. They've done a good job, relatively a good job this season, performed well, and we've achieved so much. But now we need to kick on in the last 17 games and really achieve more. The top 2 is there for the grabs. It was there for the taking yesterday. Completely missed opportunity yet again. When Sunderland do well, when you think they're going to do well, when the opportunity arises, we seem to always kick ourselves in the teeth. Now, yes, we're 2 points away from Burnley. Burnley might draw it more. It'll be 3 points behind Burnley, or 2 points behind Burnley, and we're 3 points behind Sheffield United. So it's still there for the taking. We've just got to tweak 1 or 2 things and have a different mindset in certain aspects, like defending. Sitting back and sitting on your laurels and resting on a lead. What's all that about? We're fucking at home against the worst side in the league. No disrespect to Plymouth. They've just lost Whittaker, the best striker they've had. Now, maybe it's Whittaker going. That could have been upsetting the apple cart a bit in the team. The whole morale and everything could have been down because of Whittaker. I don't know. But with him going, they've lost the best player. And yet we're setting up with one striker and then putting Yelder on at the end to defend a 2-1 lead. And we know how bloody good we're doing at that. You know how great we do at defending leads. Let's look back at some of the results. Coventry, 2 up. We drew 2-2, 84 minutes equaliser. Millwall, 1 up, 92 minutes equaliser. Sheffield United, 0-0, 83 minute winner for Sheffield. 2-2 draw against Blackburn, 90 minute equaliser. 1-0 defeat against Stoke, 92 minutes, lost that game. And then again against Plymouth, 90 minutes. For me, in them games, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 points dropped in the last few minutes of a game. Just for the simple fact, we'll sit back and we defend a lot of the time, not all of the time, because the Millwall game, we should have scored with Alexic up top, and yet we just relaxed and we just lost our concentration to let Millwall score in that game. But we have this problem of letting late goals in. Now, I don't know the stats on other teams in the league, but are we the worst team for letting goals in the last 5 minutes? It's not a good reading. We need, it's insanity to keep doing the same thing over and over again without changing it. Regis Labrie, people are saying it's Dodds. His intake, I don't believe that. I think it's what Regis Labrie does. I think he gets the, and then sits back and rests and defends. Now, surely it's his idea to bring on Yelder. We had Adil could have came on. Could have put Meander on for Roberts. Adil on the left. Simple as. We didn't have to bring Yelder on. We brought on Ballard, Cirkin. Now, I don't know why Cirkin can't last 90 minutes just yet. There's something not right with Cirkin, not last 90 minutes. But why you bring Cirkin off, bring Ballard on, he put 09 at left back. Some things are just not working at the moment. I don't know if Ballard's not fit enough just yet, but I know Patterson should have came out for the last goal. And I understand individual levels. I get away with individual levels, I really can. But the collectiveness, there wasn't enough passion there, there wasn't enough drive there, and there wasn't enough want there. Now, Wilson Eastador looks dejected on his interview, and he comes out and he says, well, the team's upset. The team should be upset, but you need to put more in. You need better from the likes of Regis Labrie. And I understand he's done a fantastic job, Regis Labrie. But for me, playing Samid, now is that Labrie's choice, or has that come down from the hierarchy, saying he has to get game time because he's on loan? That threw a spanner in the works straight away with Samid, and for me, I could see the frustrating day coming along. Now, Regis Labrie's mindset is defending, and he said, we were lucky to get a point. We're fucking lucky to get a point against Plymouth. Lucky to get a point because the team didn't perform. Lucky to get a point. Lucky to get a point because you, as the head coach, didn't choose the right side. And not, you brought in Lafayette, and why isn't the best player potentially at this moment in time? I know Job could be worth a fortune in the future, and Chris Rick could be worth millions in the future, all these players, but at this moment in time, on paper, 23 million for Lafayette, he's the best player in our side. He should be starting in the position he likes to play in. Simple as. We've just wasted a great opportunity yesterday, and I am upset and I am disappointed, but at the same time, I still won't take anything away from the lads from the full season, because to be fourth place, right in the mix for the top two, I'll give praise where praise is due. Regis Labrie's done brilliant, the lads have done brilliant, but there's been some individual errors to do with like team formation, setting up the team, and also resting on and just wanting to defend this 1-goal lead towards the end. And if it is, voices from above about Samid, then that needs to stop. And again, I go back to the question, why would you not want to go up? It doesn't make any sense. You get promoted, you get millions, you get relegated, you have parachute payments. I don't understand the whole aspect of not wanting to get promoted. If you get promoted, you can sell the cup for millions. So, I get why people are saying the owners don't want to get promoted, but I don't agree. I think the owners want to get promoted, but want to get promoted by making as much money as possible in the circumstances they're in, by not spending a fortune getting players in, by having to use the loans and kind of being, Samid thing. Samid should have been sent back to his, for me, I may be proved wrong. He may come the next couple of games and be absolutely fantastic. and I hope he does. I really do hope he proves me and many fans wrong. But for me, I'd have sent him packing in January and got somebody else instead. That's just my personal opinion. You know, I am disappointed, and a lot of fans are, but we've got to bounce back now. We've got to go and make sure. Now, I was laughing at, you know, Regis Labrie says, what did he say again? I've wrote it down somewhere. The mindset, you know, we've got to go in now with ambition and to give everything to try and win that game against Middlesbrough. We should have done that against Plymouth, you know. We should have done that again. Yesterday's game was 3 points for the taking. We just chucked it. We got 2 points and just chucked it in the fucking bin. Simple as. An absolutely fantastic position. Against bottom of the table team, we should be playing 2 up top or playing the best players in the best positions and really going for the jugular. I thought the first half yesterday, you know, Plymouth looked poor. They looked poor. We looked a bit lost for ideas though, I must admit. Now, next few games, Borough away, we've got to go and win that game. They lost yesterday. Watford at home, we've got to go and win that game. Luton at home, these are all top class cup ties. We've got to win that game. Leeds away, I'd take a draw right now. Hull at home, 3 points. In the next 5 games, I won 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 points. Now, if we want to get promoted in the top 2, that has to be the ambition of the club. The ambition of Regis Labrie, ambition of the owners and the coaching staff, and ambition of every single player that's on that pitch. They've got to pull together, stick in 110%, you know, on the pitch and give everything. And again, if you have referees that make mistakes and individual levels, fair enough. But as a collectiveness, I want to see passion, pride, and giving everything for the club and for the fans who travel around the country for this team. Right, so there we go. Let me know your thoughts down below. I think every Sunderland fan is disappointed with dropping 2 points, and we all know it is an opportunity missed yesterday. But it's not over just yet. It's not over just yet. Think of some positives. Well, I don't understand why we play shit against shit teams, play good against good teams. But play against Borough. Borough, yes, Borough have a good side. Difficult to beat. Good team. But I think we've got to go there with a game plan and try and beat the Middlesbrough. Got to. Rushin has gone out on loan to Hadjid Split. So we've lost Rushin on loan, of course we would do. Now, do we bring in another striker? I do honestly think we have enough in the midfield positions. You know, you've got Rigg, you've got Job, and if you play Lafay in the right place, you got 4. You got 4. You should be able to play them 4, play 3 of them 4 in that midfield. 2 at times if you're going 4-4-2. You shouldn't need to have to rest Rigg and put Lafay out of position. That for me is just not good enough. I'm sorry, I may be wrong. Let me know in the comments. Do I just talk a load of shite or do I talk sense? Sometimes, I know I do talk, the words come out not in the correct order, and it happens. But there we go. Hope you enjoyed the quick video, rant, or whatever it was to get all this off my chest. If I missed something out, let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Subscribe channel. Take care. God bless me. God go with you. It's not over till the fat lady sings, and she hasn't started singing yet. But, Borough away, let's get the 3 points. Come on, Sunderland.